Sean?
I'm Sean.
Hi, Sean. I'm Roger, and I work for a company called General Dynamics Land Systems. We're one of your customers. We always go through Enterprise.
Okay.
And I'm actually picking up a car here today. And the reason that I wanted to talk to you is to look at the size of your tablet, that looks like about an 8-inch tablet, and it's Zebra. So we use Zebra printers where we work.
Gotcha. So you're familiar.
Right now, I noticed that you don't have a stylus, so you use your fingers for everything.
Fingertips for everything.
And do you have problems with like the small icons?
No, they're perfectly fine. It doesn't give us any issues. Now it does take a little bit to load. Sometimes it'll give you like that little circle when it's loading up a new screen, but they're pretty good. Keeps track of everything, reservations, all that good stuff, sales. It's not sensitive to anything. Even if I had on gloves, I'd still be able to like tap my screens. We got a payment device on the back side too, so we can take payment outside. If our lobby gets really full, all these computers are used up, we take our customer outside, we assign the vehicle through the systems we have here, and then we can flip it on the back side and take payment. So these things are pretty nice.
Are you able to scan barcodes or anything with it?
Absolutely. Yep, we do QR codes, barcodes. All of the keys that we have for each vehicle, they have a barcode on there to scan. And we scan it to attach the vehicle to each reservation that you see here.
Now, do you ever have any problems or complaints with the size of the fonts?
No, the fonts are perfectly fine. I think it's a custom setting though, so you can't adjust it or modify the font. But this is pretty good. I mean, these are large, pretty large writing. So.
And how long does the battery normally last?
We're here for 10 hours. I could get through a full 10-hour shift with this.
Okay, and then you just plug it into that station back over there at night?
3, 4 at a time. And then sometimes if this is charged, and maybe I need to detach the actual payment device to charge this separately because this doesn't have the same battery life expectancy. It's different for each one. I can charge this by itself, and then I can charge this one by itself too.
So what do you like about using a tablet as opposed to using the desktops that you have?
Well, I think these help us get through our reservations quickly because we can be on the go with things. Like, I don't want to have to sit at the computer and explain everything. If I could be next to the car that you're going to get and explain all of that to you at the car, take payment. It kind of like makes the process way quicker than like using the computer.
Do you ever document like damage to the vehicle with that?
Yes,
with the camera?
it documents the damage and everything too. Okay. So if there's pre-existing damage, it'll show up. There's like a little diagram for the car. Let's say the bumper's damaged. It'll be highlighted red that damage is already there before I put the customer in there. So this is my job to make the customer aware, hey, you see this highlighted, this is pre-existing damage. And if any new damage we find while we're doing our walkthrough, we'll put it in there. And so that way, when they're coming back, they'll know whomever is returning them, if it's not myself, it was already there.
Right.
So yeah, there's little diagrams and everything for you to do damage and everything, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I do inventory, reservations. Whenever I want to return a car, I can return a car. It's pretty cool. So it goes by like VIN number, ticket number.
Could you scan the VIN number?
Yeah, you can scan anything here that's listed aside from the name can be scanned.
Okay. If there was anything that you could change about the way that works, what would it be?
The speed. So sometimes throughout the day, it's not as quick as it could be. And that's like the thing I was like, I will be honest, because it doesn't move as quickly at certain periods of the day. Let's say like the 12 o'clock hour or like the 8 o'clock hour when it's like high volume, it's not moving as quick. So I would definitely change that, like yesterday.
Okay. Well, I think I've taken enough of your time. I want to thank you.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'm probably going to show this to some manufacturing people at my company as we're going through our evaluation and purchase of mobile devices.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
Okay. So thank you very much for your help.
You're welcome.